All right, folks, I think we're up and running here. Welcome to our live stream coverage here for the Upland Hockey Boys Invitational Hockey Tournament. So it was a great tournament hosted by Upland Country Day School here in Pennsylvania. Today's matchup, got Rumsey going to be playing New Canaan. Both teams making their way down here by bus from Connecticut. And got the Blue Dogs meeting with Coach here, Coach O'Shea. And our New Canaan Cougars just to our left here. All right, ready for puck drop. So quick warm-ups, 3-minute warm-ups. Nice red stripes down the center of those helmets. We got a puck drop in. We're playing hockey here. 15 minutes. Starting D there, Gavin Bertuglia and Miles Wolf, number 2 and 10 respectively. Shot from New Canaan. And Liam Walsh between the pipes this morning. This afternoon, I guess, just afternoon. New Canaan, heavy forecheck here. Solid forecheck pressure at the corners. Second shot. And Walsh is up for the task. Cycling lines here. New Canaan throws 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fresh. Rumsey the same. We'll try to cycle through lines here too, give you a sense for who we've got on the ice. Jason Shin taking the face off for Rumsey. Draws back. Moves back around to the dot. High slot. Skating it over. And save, and a helmet save. Secondary rebound, and looks like Walsh grabs that one. We'll have a face off. And that just dislodged slightly. And referees will fix that. Face off for Shen. Shen behind him. Uli Lin here, number 8. A little bit of an obstructed view here right beneath us, beneath the perch. Shem draws back. And Shin, number 17, centerman, feeds it. Blue Dogs get an exit. Uli Lin, number 8. Wide shot. Look around to grab it from the other side. And Cougars get an exit into the neutral zone. Good chase. Brady Curtis, number 12. And coming up ice. Oh, big hit to Jason Shin. And his helmet goes flying down ice, but he's back up. Make sure we secure our chin straps today. Referee says, put that chin strap on. Wise advice, sage advice, I always say, from the senior ref right now. Cooper Bunce there, number 18, taking the face off for the Blue Dogs. Shot. Gloved out of the air. Keeps it live in the play. Mikey Wang feeds back over. Big dig. Junior Gustave. Junior gets an exit. Number 7 there on the far side of the ice. Bunce, he's got help in the middle. Beautiful feed. And Ryan Kim unable to capitalize on it, but good effort there and good sequence for the Blue Dogs. Giving chase, Mikey Wang draws back. He's got a little bit of time, a little bit of space at the Zamboni door, but he's got pressure. And Wang brings it out, and he's going to dump it under duress there. And we'll have an icing call. And Coach Butler here changing on icing. You probably hear some of the chatter at the bench beneath us. Chris Sun, number 9, coming in for the faceoff. Draws back. Hard chipper from Miles Wolf. Miles Wolf, number 10, the other D-man here in this pair. Nice job by Kowalczyk to feed it. Going up ice. That's Mason Mortiz. Mason. The double sevens. Good pressure from the Blue Dogs. Feet to the front. Shot. That one from Brutuglia blocked. Good seeing him walk in a little bit on the blue line. Moritz comes around. Feeds to the middle. Little miscommunication there with both Brutuglia and Wolf. Wolf with a shot. Outside the dot there. Yeah, we've seen him. He can score from outside too. He puts these little flutter shots together. Chris Sun in the corner. Chris Sun digging. Chris Sun behind the net. Chris Sun with eyes up. Looking down ice. He feeds that, gives it life. Mason, number 77, he comes around. Shot by Wolf. And some traffic in front. Charles Baird there, number 33, the netminder for the Cougars. And big ice there. And both sides will get a change again. Short bench here for New Canaan. Looks like 3+ lines here for the Blue Dogs. And sometimes intense games like this, you'll see an element of fatigue for both teams, and a lot of games back to back here. Oh, shot! That one from Uli Lin. Off the glass, coming inside. Lin with the shot again. That one blocked up front. Curtis gives chase. Lin and Shin. Lin, Shin, and Curtis. It's our Esquire. Comes back to Shem. Shem gets it up the wall. Jason Shin. Uli. Lynn, and got Brady Curtis. Brady Curtis gets checked up, and we got a penalty coming, and Walsh picks it up. Walsh recognizes that, and Blue Dogs able to add an extra attacker. And looking for a touch here. The Cougars get a stoppage, and they'll have one in the penalty box, I believe right beneath us. No, where's this penalty box here? Yeah, they are beneath us. And 24 with the trip on Curtis. And a little mismatch lines a little bit for New Canaan. But they'll put 4 out. And the Blue Dogs with a one-man advantage here, 5-on-4 hockey for minute 30. Face-off draw, comes to Mikey Lane. Shot. And Blue Dogs get one here. And Curtis draws the penalty, and nets the goal. Grabs himself a Gino here. Curtis with the quick one here. 5 short seconds into the penalty. And with the man advantage, able to capitalize. Rumsey up 1-0 here. It's all about possession and that clean face-off draw back to the blue line. And 1, 2, 3. Quick order. As we know, always a game of momentum, right? And teams always looking to capitalize on that. Canaan throws it into the corner. And we got traffic coming up ice. Big boy there, number 18 for the Blue Dogs, Cooper Bunce. Nice back check. Comes over to Walsh. Walsh with the blocker save, redirects it, keeps it live. And Bunce gets a zone exit, but not before New Canaan capitalizes on a turnover. They feed it to the front. They got a 3-man rush. New Canaan block shot. Cooper there, number 18. Standed up high in the slot. Junior gets efforts for a tip out, and pesky blue line. It's almost like there's a magnet sometimes. And nice job by Junior to get that clear. Big block, and that's Gavin, number 2. help up front. Around to Wolf. Wolf feeds over to Shem. Oh, sorry, that's not Wolf. That's Max Schunder. Schunder and Shem. That's the other law firm. We saw signs for on the way down. Right? Canaan gets an exit, but a lot of pressure here for the Blue Dogs. Packing up around the puck. Good puck movement here. Dogs get an entry. Cougars got a chase. And Sun behind the net. And Kowalczyk there working with him. Kowalczyk at center ice. Kowalczyk's going to chase that down. Yeah, tries to keep it in the blue line. Just pops out. And Shem to retrieve. Shem with some time. Tries to get it up to Chris Sun. Schunder. Schunder number 11, far side, deep air. 11 and 19 working together. Shem the Zamboni door. And you got Jason Shin. Shin brings it right up front. Gives Walsh a look at his good skating skills. Shin brings it in. Shin to the dot, still with it. And Jason Shin strikes for the Blue Dogs. Might have been a 5-hole there, but nice effort, 200-foot play there, end to end. Gets that puck from Shem and skates it in front of Walsh and comes right up ice, and some tricky moves to get by some defenders for New Canaan. And we got a Rumsey 2-0. It's Mason Moritz. Moritz, thank you. Thank you for the correction here on the live chat. Sorry about that. And Canaan, some physicality here. Some shoulders. It is part of the game. Nice job by Uli Lin. You got help, shot. Saved by the Cougars. Number 33 in net there for Cougars. Track up here. Charles Baird. Mikey moves it around. Gives it to Uli. Uli coming up ice. And Curtis there as well. Brady Curtis, number 12. And one-man show here for New Canaan. Give a little tippy tap out for Lynn. Nice job by Miles Wolf to recognize the threat, but also get back home a little bit. But when he's got the puck, he doesn't have to play defense. He can get back up there. A little bit of a disorganized zone entry there for New Canaan. New Canaan gets a line change here for their deep pair. Coming up ice here, Cooper bunts, and we get an offsides call. Kind of a little sideways on our way into the entry for the zone. And we get a face-off, and right in front of us, right there, face-off dot. Bruins face-off, and Blue Dogs with possession. Push it forward. Cooper. Oh, Cooper with a shot. There you go. And looking for an exit. Wolf standing up just behind the blue line. Dogs get it deep, and they give chase. Boontz. And that comes back out to the point. Bertuglia there. Gavin Bertuglia sneaks by him. He digs it off the wall. He's looking to clear it up. Shot. Oh, shot with traffic. Blocked by one of the New Canaan Cougars up front. That one was a rising shot. Those are sometimes the tricky ones. But Walsh here, always so good with his glove. And looks like penalty here coming the way of Rumsey. Number 18, Rumsey. And a roughing call here. And New Canaan goes on the power play, first of the day. I'll give you a shot on the scoreboard there too, 4:12 remaining in the first. Shots on goal there. Keeping track of it beneath us. Face off win. Oh, it's the New Canaan, but nice clear. And Federation rules do allow a clear on the ice there during a penalty kill. So best place to be is 200 feet away from your own net during the man advantage, the other team. Canaan with an entry. Now organize something along the edges. And just frustrated there. Who is that on the side there? Oh, Teddy Kowalczyk. He's playing D, number 6 there. But and again, New Canaan trying to assemble something, but just got to get the breakout started, and they're trying for it. And 33 seconds remain in the power play advantage for the Cougs. Oh, heavy hit there. And no call there. It's Max Schunder. And final seconds here, the advantage. 5 seconds remain with an entry. But it is always tough to do it on your own here. Schunder gets it up ice. And stabs at it. New Canaan walks it in a little bit. They're working along the wall. We have 5-on-5 hockey, full strength for both sides. Shem collects, rims that up. And Curtis there along the wall, but puck goes the other way. And Lynn with the clear. Lynn and no ice. Curtis comes behind. He's got attention. He's also got some help up front. Nice triangle setting up here for the Dogs. Mikey Wang with a shot, looking for the tip down. And good sequence there to make use of some good transition. Coming back up ice for the Dogs. Like seeing that there from Mikey Wang here. He's shot back up here along the blue line. When you engage your D there, especially that deep pair, you engage them offensively, good things can happen. It really opens the ice up. Jason Shin. Oh, nice drawback. Oh, and he gets taken out, and he's looks like he's talking to his opponent a little bit, but he's no worse for wear. He's right back up ice. Shot wide. Walsh watches that one. Tyler Racine out there, number 20, and getting a little chippy. And he's taking both of them. He's going to be an offside penalty here. And 5-on-5. So offset roughing here. Shin in the box. But we got 5-on-5 hockey. Face-off win for Sun, kicks it up into the zone. All right, so still 5-on-5. 2 Dogs, 2 Cougars. Offset penalties. They're on the board, but they're going to be likely just a whistle after 1:30 for the first one. But 5 or 6 short seconds later, Chris Sun and his counterpart both into the penalty box as well. Gavin Bertuglia throws it deep. You can pick it off the wall. Mason Moritz. Working along the outside here. And, oh, nice little backhand. Miles Wolf throws up. Wolf pushed off the puck a little bit. Coach Butler looking for the cross check. No call. That one coming outside. Out. And we've got a New Canaan Cougar goal. Number 26. They're not in order here, but Carly Charon. And turnover results in a Cougar goal. All right, so the two pairs of players stay in the box. It was only 39 seconds in, so it just keeps track, I guess, but they put it on the board on both sides. But you get 39 and a whistle. 25 seconds remaining in the period, though. First period right now. Cougars get one, 2-1. Shot trying to go through between the legs, directed behind the net. And recent goal giving the Cougars some life here. Skilled player. Comes back with it. Kicks it up ice. And Shem swipes it away. And we got ourselves the end of first period play. A 2-1 game. The recent New Canaan Country School goal. Got the score bug going on the bottom. So got some help there on the pom-pom hat there. Oh, you got doing the scoring for us. So that throws up the little clips there too for Rumsey families if you're interested. So she'll score, and so you'll see a little score bug on the bottom of your screen right now, and any shots, saves, goals from your player get captured. Then you can actually get little clips there too. So if you're interested, just let Emily or myself know, and we can add you in, and you'll get clips there. So we've been using it for our youth hockey team for a while. We started using it with the one of the high school teams, and just volunteer stuff, just trying to help out, and not doing it for any money. So can't be too critical here if it's crappy streams. But now I'll do a quick mute here. All right, 1, 2, 3, Rumsey, and they're going to head back up. Try to mute a little bit too. A lot of bench conversation here too, so try to keep it appropriate. And good talk up there from Brady Curtis, and looking for shots here. Looking for shots, noticing kind of the imbalance of the number of players on either side, and recognizing that, and saying, hey, you know what, guys, let's put shots on. We've got more skaters out there. All right, so some housekeeping here for the offset penalties. All right, so coach is describing what's next here, and what we got out there. Let's see. Scuba boots. Got Ryan Kim on the far side, number 21. My spot sheet's a little funky. I got them, the three of them, but Cooper's centering here, and you got Junior on the far side. And sorry, the near side to us. Face off. Finds its way into the zone for the Blue Dogs. And forwards coming back. 24 keeps it in for the Cougars. And looking to win that race. Two dogs there on the puck, and that puck pops up somewhere. Gotta watch my head here. No netting. It's funky little pop-ups here. Ryan Kim's on the far side, left wing. Cooper center there. And get a swap out on the D pair. Again, Shunder and Shem. Canaan working from behind the net. Look to feed up front with traffic. Canaan, D-man feeds it. And losing the zone. And giving good chase here, Ryan Kim. Ryan Kim coming up ice. And they get on sides. Cooper bunts into the zone. And he's going to give good chase. And choke up the puck. And coming the other way, right beneath us. And another good clear from Bunts. Oh, and he connects with Brady Curtis. Curtis with a shot. And we got a Brady Curtis goal. And always mark the man coming out of the bench. and close on the offsides, but no call there. And Curtis grabs one for the Dogs. That pumps him up. So not only was Curtis getting him pumped up during the intermission, he also grabs one there for your Blue Dogs. Canaan in the zone. That one grabbed, and looks like Walsh was trying to keep it moving, but he grabs it out of the air and kicks it over the side. But we get a stoppage here from the referees. Yeah, I always like watching Walsh here. He's always talking it up. He's kind of quarterbacking. You know, not only the D forwards too. Pretty good vocal player. It's all about communication. You know, so much of this game. That's on net. That's a shot. No ice. And looking for a cover. And Jason Shin skating nearby, and that's kind of the rule. You know, you got to have an opposing player there before you get the cover and you get the whistle. Sometimes you catch goalies off on those. That's another thing I like about Walsh too. He loves playing out. He'll play that puck, and wouldn't be surprised in this weekend's goals or this weekend's games. Seen before the assist from the goalie. You know, feeds up front, and he grabs an assist. We'll go to Vegas with that. We'll see what the lines are on that. Nice job by Lynn to bat it out of the air. Keep his stick low enough. No high stick. Lynn working with Kowalczyk in the far corner. And maybe Pat Kowalczyk's probably watching today. No, he's pretty local. The back check by Shin. And that puck kicks over to the corner. And Shin gets to it. Jason Shin coming up at center ice. Over the blue line. Shin coming inside. Low angle shot. That blocked by Baird. Shin's got to it on the other dot. Feeds it to the front, kind of the mid slot. No one there. And getting the line change here. And Shin at the door. Running deep there. Where's me? Moritz with pressure. Outside, Mike. Ooh, big hit here, and that's going to result in and Chris Sun, and retaliatory there.
It's a minor bullying, technical misconduct. Somebody serve as minor.
And Chris Sun in the box for penalties here. So a minor and a 10-minute misconduct. Looks like Will Case in there to serve the minor. So that'll be a 130 for, oh, we're looking for a trainer here. That's not a good sign. Kind of a tough sight line here for us, but watching that go along the side. And
9, it's a major. 5-minute major, or whatever a major is. Major, grab this game, it's played in there. Grab this game, it's played in there. I got it. You got it. You got this, baby. Now, number 9 game.
the trainer looks like making the way out there. So boarding sounds like I'm hearing beneath us right now, the penalty. Especially with the injury, it doesn't bode well on the far side of the ice. All right. You say here, Charles Baird comes down. Look at his team. Player's still down. All right, so majors this level, it sounds like a 4 minutes, so a 4-minute major. So that'll be, regardless of what outcome, right? It's 4 minutes goes up there. So it looks like here, if I'm understanding correctly, Will Case here, number 23, will serve the major. Chris Sun ejected from the game, this game. Not sure how that bodes for. The player's still down here, so Upland staff and the Canaan staff. All right, we're going to mute here a little bit. So a little replay on the hit there. Again, we got a tough angle on it, but hand went right up there, and so don't have much in the way of replay here, but so coming across there, and I guess boarding's the call. And that's the thing too. I mean, no one wants to see anybody get hurt, and you know, it's early in the first of 4 games here for both teams, really. I mean, New Canaan's down here for the 4 games as well. Just 3 teams altogether. I guess there was another team that had to drop out. So for today, I think if I'm following the schedule correctly, the winner of this game will play at the 4:15 game versus Upland, and the loser of this game plays back-to-back, plays the 2:15 game against Upland. So Upland's got a back-to-back coming up, the 2 o'clock game, the 4:15, the 2:15 and 4:15 games here, right? And then, as I understand it, the advantage here is that whoever wins this first game, this 12 o'clock game here, whoever wins that first game, the advantage they get is a little bit more rest. You know, they get about an hour rest before they play back-to-back. And then tomorrow, get started here. Upland and New Canaan will face off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then Upland Rumsey, and then Rumsey New Canaan. So that's all kind of set. That schedule itself is set for tomorrow. So, you know, we'll do both Rumsey games. Rumsey will be playing back-to-back there at 10:30, and then the 1 o'clock. A little break there for lunch, it looks like. And then and this one, the only question mark here is just the loser and the winner will take different. We'll take different, you know, fork in the road there after this game. But, you know, right now we're 11:50. Oh, geez, we're 11:50 into the second. So only about 4 minutes, 10 seconds into this period. And you'll see the scoreboard from here. Again, your Blue Dogs up 3-1. And right now we've got an injury kind of timeout and trying to get some attention for the New Canaan player who's down. And one of the Rumsey parents out there looks like Brady Curtis's father down there to help out as well. Yeah, I see a 4 down there on the jersey number, but not sure. 34, looks like it might be number 34 there, Bowen Fry. It's always tough here for players of both teams too. I mean, just to, you know, you go here, and then tough to just stop your body. I remember seeing this at a youth hockey game too, you know, player down and, you know, required some medical attention from EMTs and such, you know. I'm not sure here what the protocol would be. Again, not knowing the injury itself. Always a bit of cautiousness here. And depends on what kind of injury you could be dealing with, whether it's some any kind of neck injury or so pretty quiet here in the rink. Yeah, and as we said before, I mean, it's always go, and then it's hard to just turn it off here, you know, and just stop moving, you know. But out of respect here for process. Okay, so it sounds like both referees are calling both teams back to the dressing room right now, and allow us for some medical attention for the injured player. Right. So we'll go on mute here for the time being, and All right, we're gonna go on mute here. I'll just keep you informed on what we find out. But right now, we're waiting and probably gonna wait for emergency personnel here to help the injured player from the New Canaan Cougars. So I'll go on mute here and then come back when I have more information for you. Microphone check. 1, 2. All right, we're gonna come back up here and give you a little bit of info, at least as far as what we know. All right, so I understand it. Yes, ambulance was here. Medical personnel came to take the injured player. Got a neck collar on him, and then got him the ambulance through the Zamboni door there. So I'm not sure if you saw that, but so they're going to do an ice cut here. And as I understand it, one of the Rumsey parents went out there. It was a medical person, medical doctor, and just trying to help out. And sounds like the player had some pain to the back of his head and some tingles in his fingers. So, might have been a stinger, but out of an abundance of caution, they got the stretcher out there and try to get the injured player additional attention. Yeah, no trainer here, but probably would have resulted in an ambulance visit anyway. Well, the Muboni here at Upland. Steve Spooner, appreciate that one. All right, so they're going to get an ice cut here. Usually you'll see an ice cut every 2 periods at the junior boarding school level. And in this case, they'll get the ice cut right now. We got 11:50 left in this game. Give both teams time to regroup and get back up to the ice. Both New Canaan and Rumsey right now are in their dressing rooms. And I'm not sure how this is going to stack up the afternoon schedule, but we'll find that out. So looking to resume play here, and these two teams will resume this game, but they also have game tomorrow as well. So this will be it won't be the last these teams see each other. So again, there's kind of your. So right now, what do we got for real time? 1:15 right now, right? So looks like there was already a kind of a built-in hour there for the food truck and rink staff to do stuff, so that 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock was kind of a little buffer. So, the game following this, the conclusion of this game here with New Canaan and Rumsey will be the 2:15 game with Upland. I know the Upland players are eager. Upland's got a nice lair down on the far side here. Nice dressing room. Good sized dressing room too, down the far side here. So that's where the Upland boys are, getting ready. Saw them all walk by with their pizzas from the food truck outside. So, all right, so we want to wish our best to injured player there from New Canaan. And never want to see that. As a hockey parent myself, right, you never want to see that. And our hope here is that he'll be okay, and take it from there, right? But an already short bench for New Canaan, so it's never great for tournament weekend. Not sure if they have additional availability with other players tomorrow. You do see some of these players have commitments on maybe youth hockey teams as well. You see kind of on a collection of different helmets, right? Usually gives you an indication with what youth team they're playing for. So I think, New Canaan Winter Club for some of these players, maybe the Stanford Sharks for some players. Just picking up some different helmet appearance, right? So, all right, so we got a couple more passes here on the Muboni. There it is, Muboni. Love that. Neat thing here too is beautiful country down here, where we are here outside of Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. Yeah, horse country really. Right across the street is feels like it's a horse clinic, and they got a horse ambulance. Beautiful horse properties here. Fantastic architecture too. I'll have to take some pictures. Maybe for tomorrow I'll throw some photos on the photo reel and get the graphics department busy. But yeah, the architecture is kind of an amazing blend from so many different European countries because it's kind of a interesting cosmopolitan settlement here in this part of Pennsylvania, especially. And you'll see some beautiful stone houses, wooden houses, and just beautiful properties here too. So it's always a nice trip down here for the Rumsey team and families, and beautiful country. It's snowing a little bit here. I'm not sure in Connecticut right now if it's what the snow sitch is, but it's ripping down there. It's propane Zamboni. The Muboni. All right, so a couple more passes, and we'll get ready for the remainder of this game. We got the 11:50 here remaining in the second, and looks like players on the far side. Not sure what they're doing. The Rumsey players are making their way into the warm room. Dumser, the K Dumser, one of the goalies. So get your second cup of coffee, not your third cup of coffee like I did, and get ready for a little more hockey here, and hope that cooler heads prevail as we enter the second half of, or I would say the second two-thirds of final two-thirds of the second period. I had some fun posters on the far side. I don't know if that's the Upland team. Just got some fun posters kicking around the edge. That's probably some of them, right? Because take a look at the roster, right? So let's see. Nice little bonus here too. The warm room, they've got some free coffee. Great hosts. Got the Upland hockey puck. Plus the how about that? There you go. Celebrating 75 years as of last year, right? So it's a good one. All right, this will probably be the last pass, and referee looks like he's gonna grab his helmet and get ready for a puck drop to wrap up this period in this game. All right, so resume here.
Get those guys down lot 3, please. Thank you. Wait for the doors to close, please, and then take a minute, warm up, and then we're going back in. No pucks.
No pucks.
No pucks. No pucks. Just take a quick skate around.
All right, so usually the unwritten rule is once those Zamboni doors close, that's somehow makes it a magical place once you can get onto the ice, right? So. So yeah, no pucks for warm-ups here. Just get out there, get some stretches in probably, and referee beneath us saying they get a minute to warm up, stretch their legs, and 1 minute, 1 minute. So just one goalie there for, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that'll make things a little more complicated here. They were running 2 lines to begin with, so now with the 1 4/5 of a line, right, always makes for tough to roll. But you can always run 3D. I don't know what their configuration is for their D, but run 3D and up front.
Second period, we're in the roll.
Carving up the ice there. Right. Yeah, so goalies always shut up shop there, you know, with their. So goalie's not going to want to hear that. He just cut up his crease, and Walsh cut up his crease, right? So okay, let's do it like we should be doing it, you know. So with both sides, and that does always make second period interesting too. You know, you're a little further from your bench, and makes for different configurations there. So the goalies. Oh, I missed it. I bet you sometimes the goalies give each other stick taps there. I don't know if they did. That's a good point, you know. And it should be in the zone. That's where the penalty and the injury was. So it's down this far corner here. So, yeah, face off in the zone, the defensive zone for the Dogs. All right, so get reset here and get ready for puck drop. We're again 11:50. Got a 4-minute major, and we got to playing hockey. Shot wide. That one sneaks by. At center. Again, Canaan here would be wise to move the puck on the outside. They get the man advantage right now with the power play. It'll be a 4-minute major. Shot here. And I'm going to get my spot sheet here. And good pressure from Shin and Curtis. Both pressure in the top edge here. Walking back in. And nice job by Curtis to get back. Continues to pressure the puck. And that one gets coughed up. Send it each time the coaches are looking for. Because again, no icing on the power play. Gonna move it up ice. And good pressure from Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk getting pesky in the corner. Moritz behind him, backs him up. Moritz is coming towards the center. Moritz. And Kowalczyk almost connect there. And Rumsey with his own. Mikey Wing, hard shot. That one's blocked. Moritz back to it. Moritz, double sevens. Lucky sevens behind the net. Looks to V it up off the wall. That one captured by New Canaan. New Canaan looks to turn it inside. Moving it outside, leaving one back. Kind of playing 4 in the zone with the 5th one playing in the neutral zone. There's a goal scorer there for New Canaan. She comes in and dispossessed by Kowalczyk at center. Comes back around in the zone. Looking to move it along the edges. Tough sight line here, but Moritz at the dot. Moritz comes inside. Big stretch pass connecting. An open man for New Canaan. 140 remains in the major penalty. Kick it in, they get a line change. Uli Lin coming in, number 8. The Ocho. Working outside, head up. Center of the middle. Uli Lin there. Oh, dangerous one in front. And gets around. And Liam Walsh is up to the task. Smothers that pancake. And gets himself turned around, a little break dancing. And Cooper Bunce appreciates that, gives him some gab. Face-off, drawback to New Canaan. But with possession, Cooper, that's Coop, number 18. And almost a snow there, but the snow flies to the side. It's never something goalies appreciate, but I think Uli was just looking for a hockey stop and did not spray his opponent. It did not snow the goalie. No. Uli wouldn't play like that, I don't think. Behind the net. A little less than a minute remaining on the 4-on-5 advantage, but Rumsey keeping it in the defensive zone for New Canaan. Trying to get a breakout and sending bodies up, but Jason Shin inside shot, and that one captured, closing the 5-hole. And got to remind myself of the keeper. This is like a whole second game here. Charlie Baird there. Charles Baird gets the stop for the Cougars. Another 30 seconds remain in the man advantage. New Canaan come into the zone. New Canaan's shot is redirected up into the netting behind Walsh. It's got the Upland, fierce mascot there. All right, sorry. There's the fierce mascot over here too, right? All right, face off. Gets the Shin. Shin feeds it over to Curtis. Curtis on the outside. Curtis with a shot. Pad save by Baird. Almost capturing the rebound there. Jason Shin, number 17. Curtis feeds over. Miles Wolf feeds it up to Shin. Shin along the wall, right at the Rumsey bench. Coop gets to the ice, number 18. Wolf feeds it deep and requiring the tag up from Shin. Again, no offsides like youth hockey here, so players are allowed to kind of play the high school rules. They're called federation rules, so players can tag up. So if you've seen offsides that you might be familiar with in youth hockey, it doesn't apply here as long as it's not entering the zone. We got one guy in, he's just got to come up, touch his skates to that blue line and get up ice. Big stretch passes. They're leaving guys back here along the blue line. 51 there for New Canaan. Comes in the zone. Yeah, roster here, I don't know. Maybe this is just me belly aching, but the roster here is the numbers. It's hard for me to pick up who's what number here. Gotta go. William Gallagher. There you go. Gallagher comes outside. Junior number 7 carries the puck into the neutral zone. Got a neutral battle here. Nice job by Mikey Wang. Mikey gets it clear. Cooper Bunce coming right up the middle, looks to split him and challenges the goalie, and goalie gets a cover, and we get a stop. At 6:43 remaining in the second. 18 shots so far on goal for the Blue Dogs to the 11 of the New Canaan Cougars. Canaan looks for a clear, unable to. Blue Dogs keep the zone, give him pressure. Lynn looks to meet at the other side. That comes around to Moritz. Moritz looks to center. Centering pass. Lynn's going to chase it down. He's going to tap it, give it life. Moritz knows what to do. He comes down to the Zamboni door and gets by Kowalczyk. Nice step down by Mikey Wing. And Gallagher for New Canaan. Got to feed that one up. Oh, and we got ourselves odd man rush here, 2-on-1. And nice job by Wayne to get back, and excellent job. 21 there. Ryan Kim. Oh, and nice job by, that puck turned its way back up ice, and nice job by Walsh to get to it. Getting frustrated here, coming off the bench. Not sure you saw that, but frustration on that. The player for New Canaan had himself a breakaway, and Walsh snuffed him out. Carrying a net guard there, the referee has a net guard from one player. Oh, who knows what it is, but we'll find out. Curtis on the wall. Got to do it himself. And looking for help. It's always a numbers game on the wall. You always want more of your color jerseys than their color jerseys, and that usually gets possession. And speaking of possession, that's Lynn gets possession, dumps it deep. Curtis giving some chase. Coach looking for a change here, and might get it on the back. And dispossessed. Again, the goal scorer for New Canaan. It's Carly Sharon. Oh, nice shot from the point. Shot from the point. That's from Shunder. Shunder again. Shunder steps down and maintains possession. He's got help with Curtis. Curtis with puck. And right at the feet. Quite a few players. Not making its way through a lot of feet. Shem draws back. Shem looks up ice. He's got Shin. And that puck goes the other way. Shunder. Shunder tries it. He feeds up ice. Will Case, number 23. Will Case on the ice. Going to push him off puck. Case gets back in the back check. Shin there. New Canaan still twirling. And they got the puck. And loose puck and early whistle. And early whistle to the advantage of the Blue Dogs. And it looks like we'll have a face-off either outside the zone or at center ice. Yeah, outside the zone. Or inside the zone, sorry. I got duped on that one. Comes back to New Canaan. New Canaan with a heavy shot. And that one grabbed out of the air. Rising shot, and Walsh is there with his glove. Always good with the glove there. Reaching. Go Gadget arms, trying to get over the blue line. That's a dated reference, I realize. I don't know if that's going to play for a younger generation, but Junior Gistoff, he takes a shot. Hey, take shots. They're free, kids. Another one rims around. That one gets by Wolf. And tracking down Bertuglia. Gavin gets deep into the corner. Good skating for Gavin. Comes around to Wolf. Junior there. Oh, that's a shot. Pad save. Closing the door, at least the lower door. Juglia coming in. And don't need to play defense when you're playing offense. That's one thing about this Rumsey squad. They've got some offensively minded defensemen. And they've got some really great offensive players that come back and play on D in the back check. So you'll see quite a bit of that this weekend, I think. Kowalczyk's got to come back to it at center ice. Wolf cuts to the middle. Gets over the blue line. He's rubbed out on the board. He gets back to his blue line. Mikey Wang spots that puck coming over. Nice pass by New Canaan to get in the zone. Shot and taking some mustard off that is Wolf. Miles Wolf. New Canaan centering pass. A lot of white sweaters there. Right beneath us. Trust me, he's there. And that's Kowalczyk just beneath the scorer's table here. Good with a turn with traffic. Moritz there, high in the crease. Moritz goes behind the net, feeds over to Kowalczyk. Just to give it back. That one's courts out of the zone. Tyler Racine gives chase. Racine, he's going to come up ice. Racine feeds it over. And New Canaan gets the clear. Back in the neutral. And then back to play the D position for Racine while he went up to play a little bit in the offensive zone. Ooh, heavy shot. Blocked by his own teammate. And looking for the cover. And no one nearby, but we get a whistle. All right, so I hope the stream is working well for you guys. It's a little delay there, but probably one of the longer streams we've done. 40 seconds left, 40.4 seconds remaining in the second period. And we'll go right into action for the third period, back to back here. We already got the ice cut in. The Muboni. We're gonna work outside. And getting chances here. Walsh is there. Up your goalie is the chant here, the talk from, and looks like we got a penalty coming the way of New Canaan. And Walsh recognizing that, he's going to try to make his way to the bench. It's a long way to the bench though. And striking Jason Shin, pad save from Baird. And adding the extra attacker, having the presence of mind to get Walsh, and Walsh is right beneath us, but Walsh will make his way back to his net with 2.4 seconds remaining. And had a roughing call here on number 27. And he had been the player that was pretty frustrated. He had a odd man rush and was pretty frustrated when he came to the bench. He had a nice breakaway opportunity, and Walsh got him on it and was frustrated. So sometimes a game of frustration, and watching that, especially for some of these younger players, and trying to check their emotions at the same time, harness those emotions. All right, they're learning the game, and they're learning who they are as players. Oh, nice job there, it's goalie. We might mute here a little bit too. I know the coaches, we're pretty close to the coaches' conversations with their teammates, and just want to, all right, both teams make their way back to the ice. A little pep talk from their coaches, and keep that as trade secret from both sides here. And let the coaches connect with their players and get them pumped up. All right, Shen with the faceoff. New Canaan wins the faceoff, but finds its way to Walsh. Walsh clears it. Might have been going a little wide, but he takes control of it. Shem coming up ice. Shem and Shin, all right, so you get the two. Through the legs, back to Lin, and puck floating around there on the top of the crease. Comes back, keeps it in. The defining edge is on the outside of that blue line when they're in the zone. Shem chips it back up to Curtis. Curtis, big stretch pass over. Finds a nice lane there for Jason Shin. And D's engaged in this, and it's like, again, 45 seconds remain in the penalty, so nice 45 seconds of play with the power play advantage, leaving that at center ice. Comes around to Shem. Shem comes in the zone, just gets over the blue line. That feeds it deep. And Lin and Shin drop in to play it behind the goal line. Ooh, nice centering pass. Finds his way over Curtis. Shunder in here, engaging along the point. Shem keeps it on the ice. The shot. And that one comes out of the zone. And Shem's got to get back. Shunder's there to help him out. Shunder takes the angle. And gloved by Walsh. And we're 5-on-5 hockey, folks. Same line coming out. Shin dispossessed of the puck. Gets by Shunder. And 3-on-1. And no longer a 3-on-1, but a good back check by Curtis. And D got a change, or at least a partial change there. Shunder gets a change as well. Curtis still on the ice. Long shift for Curtis. And looks like Curtis will go to the sin bin for a 130. And goes to the box for an unsportsmanlike. Not sure exactly the particulars of it, but we got a face-off inside the scorer, looking for some clarification there. All right, so your Blue Dogs are going to be on the power play, or sorry, on the penalty kill for a minute 30. Coach here saying everything's 200. You got to think he's talking about it clears, right? Looking to clear that 200 feet up the ice and require them to chase, right? And again, with the short bench, not such a bad idea either, right? A lot of skating involved, and you can hang back a little bit, let them come back on the charge. But got to be careful getting caught flat-footed too. And Canaan in the zone. Moritz there. Moritz gets the clear across the center ice dot. And diagonals over to the far side. Looking to group up. Good pressure. 2D back. And the Canaan drop pass. And that one hits the post. Grazes the post. Light pressure. It's Mason Moritz. Usually you'll see one on the power play, right? Say one on the PK, send one up high, apply a little bit of pressure. Just make it a little bit difficult for him to get out of the zone, rob him some time. Shot, pad save. 15 seconds remaining, and trying to get it out of the zone. That one stepped up along the blue line, and oof, heavy one from Gavin. Gavin feeds that one. He gets it 200 feet. Coach has to appreciate that. And that expires the penalty. We go 5-on-5 hockey now. Curtis comes to the ice, and we get an icing call and a face-off inside the New Canaan Cougars zone. Oh, that's over there. Make sure we get both mascots in this shot. Right? Both Uplands. Step down. Tyler Racine stepping in. The shot. A lot of traffic up front. That one gets blocked up. Oh, big shot. And clear entry. And shot. And Walsh pops that one up in front of his mask and is able to get it down to the ice and get a cover. So good composure for Walsh. Track that puck. Kind of a point blank shot there. All right, so 11:04 remaining in regulation here. Sure got to check the tournament rules look like. We can show those in the break and play here. Jason Shin coming in the zone. Got help behind him. He drops that back, looking for Lynn. And Tyler Racine with a heavy shot. It's behind the Cougars' goal. Curtis goes the other way. Lynn giving chase. Mikey Wang throws it up. And staying outside, Jason Shin. Waiting for that puck to kind of pop out of that scrum. Gets up, comes over to the outside, and he's got time and space, and gets it to Curtis. Curtis gets checked up a little bit. And looks like Curtis will go to the box for a cross check. Okay, goes for the rough instead of the cross check. Kind of switches it. Yep, anything with hands up, and that's usually what you hands away from the body. We've seen that a lot this season too. Not so much in the Rumsey squad, but you know, anytime your hands come away from your body, it's either a cross check or a rough. And Coach Butler talking him down a little bit and saying, "Hey, that's the standard they're calling right now." Shot and save there for Walsh. Jammed up with the puck a little bit. There's Shunder and Shem out there together. And Shem plays the player. Shot, just wide. Backhanded, second effort, and a third effort. And able to capitalize on that. And Canaan. And D looking to try to get it clear. And coach just wants it clear right now. Sort of let off some of the pressure. And the Canaan's having their way in the zone right now. Turn and shot. Like that release. It's cool. At the Zamboni door. Traffic in front. And no goal. And the referee waves it off. You got a washout here. And sure there'll be a request for some clarification on that. And with that stoppage, looks like Rumsey gets some fresh squad personnel on the PK. 4-on-5 hockey for another 25 seconds. Canaan regroups. And again, reminding players here that they can ice, they can, should ice if they can, right? That comes up the middle. Uli Lin feeds to Shin. Shin with the shot. And we got a Rumsey Blue Dog short-handed goal. Jason Shin with the assist from Uli Lin. Nice sequence there. Another 5 seconds remain in the PK. So Notchin a short-handed one. 4 on the ice. And you score, you stay, it looks like. No, you don't score. You do score, you don't stay. And change in the front, too. And Bunce and Kim come out for the front, two. And Curtis out of the box. Curtis comes to the bench. Curtis gives some congratulations to his teammate there, Jason Shin. 17 and 12 matched up there. Cooper Bunce in the corner. He's got help with Junior, and all that's happening off to the side. And you've got Ryan Kim like, I'm taking shots here, guys. I'm over playing the puck here. You know, I'm playing it right here, and I'm getting shots, but you guys are over on the wall. I don't know what you're doing over there. So comes over to Kim and gets a couple stabs at it. 25 shots to 23 for New Canaan. Pretty evenly matched contest. Ooh, a tip down. And it looks like here, Cooper Bunce with the Blue Dog goal, and might have had a tip down there for Junior in the front, but Bunce is going to lead the choo-choo train, so sometimes that's an indication. And Cooper, they appreciate that effort. That's why you send it. Yep, we'll see it on SportsCenter later maybe. Let's check to see, but that line stays out. Kim, Gustave, and Bunce. Bunce. No accent there. Right? .739. 2 quick goals here. 1 short-handed goal and a little tip down with some traffic in front for Baird. That one comes back to Walsh, and Walsh is wise to just get a cover and get a change, and going to just keep rolling lines here, I think. Big smiles here on the bench. That scoring line comes out. Junior says, I didn't score. I sure don't think he might have, but I don't know who had the tip down there. Maybe it was defensive. They always know. Kids always know, right? So maybe Cooper had that one. Canaan work along the wall. Being disruptive is Kowalczyk. Big Philly Flyers fan. Broad Street bully, huh? That's one thing I've noticed down here in Pennsylvania. Tons of Flyers fans. They wear it proud. A lot of orange at the hockey rinks here in Pennsylvania. Oh, we got a player down here. I think it was number 24 for New Canaan. Switching lines here. A couple of personnel change here. Front 3, looks like, and D. Pair will stay out. Good Shin, Curtis, and Lynn. That one gets by Shem. Shem's going to give chase. Schuster will stay back around the net and goes to the outside. Shin looks to give it a tippy tap and dust it off, throw it up ice. Getting the attention of the Cougars though. Glove save. Looking for the rebound opportunity. And good job by Walsh. Get down on that. Gets the butterfly, but also takes away the 5-hole. Curtis gets it out of the zone. Tracking back in here. Looks like Charlie, number 10, New Canaan, Charles Cahill. And playing it. Ref with no whistle. Just keep it moving, right? Don't get out of this game. Lynn, forecheck pressure, making a stick pretty big. Walking over to the other side, he's got Curtis behind him. All 3 Blue Dogs lined up along the wall. Shot, Curtis, ooh, weird bounce off a helmet. Curtis looking for a one-timer. Shin's there, Shem steps in, opening up some different triangles here. Shot, and Shin turns. Again, good release there. A snap of the wrist. The goal scorer for New Canaan, behind the goal line. New Canaan gets a clear. back up ice. And looks to feed back over. Gets by Shem. They come back to the point. McCain with the shot. Big block by Curtis. B. Curtis coming. He's got Lynn in the middle. He's looking for him. He's also got Shin. And he's going to need help there. He goes down. And New Canaan looks to take it off the wall. Lynn recognizes that. He comes to his assistance. Playing pretty clean right now, too. Not a lot of heavy physical contact. And both sides have been warned and trying to get out of this game. It's cleared by Shunder. Shunder clears it out. And Junior's there. And we get a Gustav goal. Junior Gustave. That's one for the Dogs. Good sequence. All started back in the defensive zone for the Blue Dogs. And he's got a grin ear to ear. All right. And there you score, you stay. It's a top three. The front three stay out. Gavin Bertuglia and Wolf. And we're going to tie him up. That comes to Gavin. Gavin feeds that over. Ryan Kim. Ryan Kim brings it behind the net. Kim. Feeding. And Miles Wolf. Miles Wolf was a skilled skater and light on his skates. And looks like an offsides call. It would be a face-off outside the zone where the referee's pointing. And other referee will check for each bench to get their final changes in. No changes. Same 10 stay out there. Well, really same 12, but usually don't see the goalies get changed there. Coming up to center. And Wolf still with it. This is how I feel like where Wolf gets pretty hungry. And we need to cover on the D. And Ryan Kim recognizes that. And Kim is there. Just closes up the gap. And might be on ice here. No ice. Waved off. We can keep this game going. Tuglia, big check behind the net. And with possession, New Canaan at the Zamboni door. They feed that over. Junior's there. Junior feeds it up. It's to Cooper. And looking for the dump. Yeah, he gets a shot there. Junior comes off ice. Get a line change. Will Case out there, number 23. Case, Moritz, and Kowalczyk. And Mikey Wang behind, D-man. Wang gets it up to Case. And pops it out of the zone. That's center, right beneath us. Some obstructed view there. I'm sure Live Barn gets a better view of it than we do, but we're probably all over the Live Barn broadcast today with all this drivel. And Buchanan's been leaving guys back, so it'll be interesting to see how they match up in this second game they play tomorrow. So Buchanan's going to have a back-to-back. I wonder if that injury timeout, helps both teams actually with a little bit of downtime. And because Upland right now is getting ready for the loser of this game, and the winner will play Upland after that. And big one finds its way down. We get an icing call. 1:53 remains in regulation. Got a 6-1 game, as the scoreboard below shows you. Try to keep you up to date on how much time we got left in each period and power plays and such. Don't always have a good spot on the scoreboard there, but Shem backhands it, gets it to Kim, Ryan Kim. Nice tight turn. Good check up. Next Shunder gets back with Shem. Shem goes the other way with it. Feeds it up to Junior. Junior there. Ryan Kim. Coming around. And puck finds its way into the neutral zone. 65 seconds remain. Oh, and Junior grabs it. Gustav, I gotta double check Junior's last name there. Gustav or Gustave? Gustav. Got the E there, right? Shem, big cross pass. No one there. I could say that because he's my kid. And Cooper throws one in. That one redirected. My Baird, the netminder, attendee, if you will. Shin out there. 24 seconds remain, and looks like we've got a penalty coming. And penalty coming the way of the Blue Dogs. All right, so hands up. Player asking for clarification. Start the clock. There we go. And 20 seconds remain. And Blue Dogs on the power play. Maybe to finish the game. Shin is going to dazzle a little bit, put a clinic on, but he gets dispossessed of the puck. Bertoglia tracks with him. And nice job by Walsh to take that. And big win to start off the Upland tournament for the Blue Dogs. And Blue Dogs will congratulate their goalie, Liam Walsh. Walsh shows always a big bit of energy. Yeah, we got the game in here. We're going to send out our best to the injured New Canaan player. And both teams will exchange. Traditional sportsmanship, always appreciate handshake line in hockey. And both teams will see each other again tomorrow. So we'll give you a little heads up on how that's going to play out. So New Canaan will be the final game for tomorrow. That's the 1 o'clock, 2:30 game. That's the 1:30 start. So we'll see New Canaan again. Right now, New Canaan's going to get to the dressing room. Looks like Zamboni is probably coming out. Yeah, it is. Doors open. And we'll do a Upland against New Canaan, and then we'll see you guys back here around 4:15. We'll see how if the schedule gets thrown off. It looks like right now should be okay because this was going to be a 2:15 start anyway. So they just kind of took away the break. Okay, so we'll do that. See you guys around 4:15. I'll try to start the stream around 4:10. And again, if any parents are interested in kind of getting clips and stuff, be sure to reach out to myself or my lovely wife who's down there and get your cell phone number, and we'll set you up on the Sideline HD, which we've been using, which has been a really neat service. Free service too, all free. No pay stuff, and we'll see you there. Okay, so thanks for joining us. We'll see you again this afternoon.